pushing the suicide?
Streaming.
If you're truly suicidal, you would do it.
If I was truly...
If you loved me, you would do it.
So keep it ad appropriate for me in the Discord, just because you're gonna be on the stream too.
Wiener balls.
That's fine. Just don't play any porn or anything. That's all I ask.
You know, you just told me not to do something.
I know. What the f... Why are you playing it over the radio?
You know, you just told me not to do something.
Stop repeating it on the fucking...
Why are you playing it over the radio?
Oh my god, Dylan. Stop.
What?
Stop repeating it on the fucking...
I'm not.
Oh, it's Jungle.
Oh my god, Dylan.
Wait, was that me?
No, it was fucking Jungle. I muted him.
Holy shit, that's funny as shit.
No, but if I really wanted to do that, what I could do is, you know that virtual cable I have?
Operation complete.
The fuck?
So basically I could set that as the output of my speakers, so that way, instead of me hearing things, it would play this.
Oh shit. There we
Did that
go.
work?
Do you guys
Hold
play
on.
Counter-Strike?
I have Counter-Strike, I don't play it because I suck at it.
What the fuck is going on?
Vinyl.
Sorry, one sec. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't really...
What's your... Wait, I have you on Steam. I'll go look what games you got console.
I only have like maybe 40 games.
Oh, it'll be quick.
Ah, there. That's what she said. Okay, now we're good. I was wondering what the fuck was going on. Alright, I'm streaming for y'all. Or you, Dylan.
Oh fuck!
Yeah? I even got a new,
Tried running away, but I panicked.
very nice. Dylan,
What's up?
did you see my new, stream overlay? It's sexy. I made it myself.
Yeah,
Alright.
I like that you're at $0.
Yeah. Well, I just recently put up the link in the description. I'm not expecting any donations or anything, but it's there.
Nick later. Dude, Nick is a subscriber.
Who?
Are you guys gonna?
Jungle Nick.
Oh.
Are you guys gonna watch the Conor and Mayweather fight?
I'll watch it. I'm not gonna pay for it though.
I don't watch
I need that.
MMA.
Alright. Alright. Perf VNAV unavailable. What? Why? Oh, that's why. I know I'm not on the intercept heading. That makes more sense. I was like, what the fuck is going on with this? Take off flaps. Okay. That should all work now. I think. No. The hell is going on? Why you have issues? Alright. Press limit. Leave. Flaps 5. Okay. There it is. Okay. I knew there was an issue. I just didn't know what I did. Are you really watching me stream?
Yeah.
You
What are
just,
you streaming?
my flight next plane.
Wait, are you like on Twitch or something?
I'm on YouTube.
many viewers you usually average?
Oh, throughout the course, usually about 25 or so. It's not a lot.
Do you have like dedicated like viewers or anything, or just like casual people just?
Yeah, I have a few that watch a lot. Like in our Discord server, I think his Awesome Flight or something like that. I think he's offline. Yeah, Awesome Flight. He's usually around. So there's 2 people watching right now. I'm gonna turn down my cabin light. Just waiting for the push cart. Yeah, I'm flying a 777.
Oh, it's disconnected and bypass then has been removed. Hand signal on the left.
Have a nice flight.
Have a safe flight.
One really cool thing is this little tablet. I need to figure out how to use it though, so I can get the ground
Have you
charts.
tried being smart?
But it's pretty cool because I can get the like ground charts for everything, which I know you might not think is amazing, but God, it's cool.
So, Vinyl, what if I do that one thing you told me not to do?
Are you gonna behave, Jungle?
Perhaps.
All right. I'd ask that you don't, because I need all the money I can get.
Are you only getting 3 frames, man?
In a flight sim, especially with a study level aircraft, 30 frames is not gonna happen for me. Usually I get about 20, 25. Oh shit, I'm an idiot.
I'm so sorry.
I forgot to plug in my fucking rudders. That would have been bad.
How the fuck? How do you forget how to plug in rudders?
I forgot to plug in my rudder.
Or how do you forget to?
Because I set up my yoke and all that, and my rudder sit to the right side of my desk, so I didn't really think about it.
Yeah. Well, do you have a collection of fidget spinners? I don't think so.
I have 2.
Really?
Wait, do you
Yeah.
really?
So my workout sells fidget
I bought them
spinners.
before they became popular, and then they became weaponized autism, so I was like, okay, well, I'm getting rid of these.
Weaponized autism.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here.
It's worse than nuclear war. Weaponized autism.
Okay, got our landing lights.
We could go to autistic war. Can you imagine someone saying that?
Did you not watch Shia LaBeouf vs. 4chan? That was...
No, but I watched him plenty of times chant, "People will not divide us." So that was pretty autistic.
That whole thing, that was an autistic war.
I loved it when he got in that Trump supporter's face and was like, "He will not divide us," and like repeated it 500,000 times.
Yeah.
So he got like pulled off the guy. Like he almost fought the guy too. It was funny as fuck.
Cargo heat? Why do I need to turn on cargo heat? That's cargo fire.
I took down your castle barricade over here so I can rotate.
How about you kill yourself?
When you said rotate, I was like, you're not flying a plane. Confused me. I like how I'm playing X-Plane, but my chat is in Rainbow Six. Like,
Vinyl,
you
would
guys.
you do me a favor and when you take off, perform an aileron roll?
I don't think I can do that for you, buddy.
Why not?
It's not gonna happen.
Okay, I could have killed 4.
Where's this fucking cargo heat?
Over there.
Watch out,
It's to the left.
Are you serious? I
I'm
don't.
not.
I don't trust you. I don't think it's an issue, but especially because I don't have any cargo on board today. Trim air, bleed air, APU. I can turn that off. Pressurization's good.
Is that upstairs?
If you depressurize, will you suffocate?
Yeah. In some planes, they've simulated the gas mask, but this one's not the one of them. I'll start to slowly pass out.
Do it.
If I didn't pressurize correctly, I will do it.
she was really lit. She had like 1 health.
Do it.
Oh, it's Citizen 4.
No, it's 2017.
What does MTFK mean?
May try to fuck you. I don't know.
No, it's motherfucker. No, it's motherfucker.
I know MST3K.
Cargo heat AFT. I need to see what that is. Sometimes flying a new plane is a pain in the ass.
You're a pain in the ass. X plane and you play?
Oh, good, no Thatcher.
Why do we have Thatcher and nobody else that really needs a Thatcher?
Thatcher's OP, man.
I got these guys so salty. I didn't even say anything.
Yeah, my packs are on. I don't know. If it becomes an issue, I'll abort, but I think we should be good. Not all who wonders are lost, but I sure am. Yeah, I'm still learning this plane. Like, mode left, right? Like, what?
I love egging people on in this game. It's funny as fuck.
It is
Oh, yeah.
really funny.
That, my
Like,
dad
these
works
people
at Steam is my favorite one. Ooh, slow down.
These people get so fucking pissed over casual. It's honestly funny.
Yeah. God, I wish I knew what I was doing a bit better. Alright, arm that auto brake. You're hot mic in jungle.
Sorry.
You're good. Just letting you know. Alright, we're taking the whole runway for this one.
Well, at least you ran enough to, you know.
Yeah.
No, please, 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 stop, stop, stop.
Dylan,
Please
What's
stop.
up?
stop it.
It was actually Fred Boat.
Oh my god, Fred.
3, 4.
Don't play that shit. Alright, here's hoping that nothing overheats.
I hope everything overheats.
I've had some bad experiences with Flight Factor.
Why did you look behind you?
On runway 3, 4, right.
Okay, we're pretty stable. I'm gonna go ahead and let's do this thing. Airspeed's alive.
Hey, console, we're wrecking this guy.
80 knots. Everything's looking okay so far. V1. Rotate. Right, keep climbing. Positive rate. Gear up. Someone subscribed. Swagmaster. Okay. Welcome. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. Why is it still... Retract flaps. Alright. It's a very steep climb. Let's turn off those, Keep an eye on those engines.
Make you peak so much, it's funny.
I know, dude.
Why'd you say that in game?
I don't know. It's a weird ass habit I have.
Everyone's like, what are you talking about?
I think I'm going to call it a night.
Peaked.
Why are you calling it that?
Oh, I just got fucked.
Oh. Don't do that.
Because I can.
I was
Peaked.
Good night, Vinyl.
Have a good night.
okay.
I
What's
love you.
what's worse sounding, moist or
Fuck
cringy?
off. Moist? I hate the word
know.
moist.
Only the one that doesn't.
No.
dislike
What's
the word
worse, moist or crusty?
Crusty.
Moist.
I'm about to get a peak ace.
I hate the word moist.
What? Okay, what sentence sounds worse? Man, I'm so crusty right now, or man, I'm so moist right now.
Crusty. Why?
Let me get the ace.
Oh no! This sounds disgusting. Man, my dick is so crusty right now.
Yeah, that's what I want on my live stream.
Don't worry, your 4 viewers will live.
Oh, see, that hurts. What the hell is this error?
Easy ace.
Okay, well, engines are looking better.
I just aced again.
He reports you.
Reported.
Holy shit, you fucking carried.
I aced.
Oh, you aced? Holy shit.
Yeah, I aced that last round.
Holy shit.
Okay, but every single kill except for that last actually the peak. First one, I peeked bathroom. Second time, I peeked up, like from the bedroom near a small tower.
Alright, so we're at 15.
Third one, I peeked bathroom again. Fourth one, I peeked all the way from high tower. And fifth one, Ash was on stairs.
Holy shit. You were all over the place.
Yeah, I was just roaming like shit. Oh, that was a good game. Okay, I think I'm gonna play one more, then I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the washroom.
Washroom?
Vinyl.
What's up?
Can I tell you a story?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go. An underage weasel walks into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, I can't serve underage
Pop
weasels."
goes the wheel.
No, the joke just ends there.
Good try. I probably watched that video you're watching last night. Am I right?
Actually, I was stealing that from a guy on Reddit who probably watched that video.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the game. I think I'm gonna go take a shower and go to bed.
Night night.
Right.
Night.
Oh, there it is. I found it. I was wondering where all the fucking lights were.
Are those like the red mood lights?
No, it's these green lights that are all around the cockpit. really need to figure out what that error message is. Has our restriction been lifted yet? Looks like it has.
Did your viewers comment on whatever the fuck I said earlier that was really cringy?
No. Nothing yet, anyway.
What about the I do not associate?
Stop it.
You should do a poll in the chat and ask them what's worse, crusty or moist. I'm gonna ask. Should I ask the guys in my game what they think?
Yeah.
I want your poll in my chat. Can I take your poll, Vinyl?
Can you take my poll? Oh.
Yes.
Took me a
Pull your
minute.
dick, how about that?
God damn it, guys.
Dude, you're losing viewers by the second. How does it feel?
Oh, it's because I closed it.
Moist.
What if I played porn in the fucking
I'd
Discord?
probably lose my channel.
Really?
Probably.
Okay, you're only making like 75 cents.
Yeah, but I love this.
Yeah, Venal.
What up?
Did you finish or did you take college
Did I take college?
or did you?
Like, did I go to college at all?
Yes.
I went to ITT Tech, but I had to drop out.
How come?
You're lucky.
Well, first they were shut down because they were a scam, and also their what's it called, was too expensive. Their tuition.
Vinyl.
What's up? Oh my God.
It's too late for this cancer.
Just make sure you don't play anything copyrighted, please.
That's what I was making sure of.
Alright, I appreciate it.
I made sure to make everything be oofed.
Make sure everything's oofed. It's a sentence I never thought I'd want to hear.
Is it me or does Castle whine like a bitch when he's shot?
Probably whines like a bitch.
It's so annoying.
You tried asking him to kindly stop being a bitch?
Hey, Castle, can you stop being a bitch? Oh, he died.
You can. Let me check the link. Should be fine. Huh, the donate thing is working.
How late do you usually stay up?
Me?
Yeah.
So I have a weird schedule right now, so I work like, fuck, what am I at now? I can't even think right now. I work, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I work 12s all day, and then, I'm off the rest of the time, so usually when I'm off, I stay up till like 4 or 5 a.m., and then during the week, or when I'm working, rather, I go to bed pretty early, like 10. Last night I stayed up late.
How early do you wake up?
I go into work at, I start at 6, but I get there at 5:30, so I wake up at about 5.
Yeah, from where I work, I wake up at about 5 every morning. What do you do since you don't do the
I do security for a hospital.
car thing? That's cool. You said it pays like shit?
Yeah, right now anyway. So I was a supervisor, well, I am a supervisor, and I was making 12, which is okay, not great, but then they cut my pay, and
That's shitty.
gave me more responsibility, so that's why I'm trying to get out.
That doesn't really make much sense. How can they cut your pay but give you more responsibility?
Because it's contract security and they suck.
Yeah, I can tell. It sucks. What were you smoking when you decided to put the truck thing?
What?
What were you smoking when you decided to quit the
Well, some messengers just got shot, and I didn't, you know.
Oh, you kind of like freaked out, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, how come they got shot? Was it like an attempted heist, I guess?
Yeah, I was in SoCal.
Oh, you were in. Oh, that was a while ago then.
Yeah, a little bit. It was about a year ago.
Oh, it happened in SoCal, but you were
Yeah.
living in Utah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
And Utah hasn't had an incident yet, but it was still, you know.
Yeah, I remember there was a pretty crazy one that happened in Florida somewhere,
Uh-huh.
and basically I saw the video, like not it happening, but it was the aftermath.
Uh-huh.
Basically, what happened was that two guys, basically there was the armored truck that pulls up, and one guy went inside to bring the money in or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then
That's
other
the
guy
messenger.
Just waiting outside. Yeah, the messenger. And the other guy's just waiting outside by the truck.
In the truck.
And
They
one of
can't
them-
leave. They have to stay in the truck.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the more you know.
In the truck. And then the messenger, I think, came back out. And then the two guys saw their moment. And then one guy ran up with a 12 gauge, I think. He got shot in the head almost immediately. And then the other guy shot one of the other armed security that jumped out of the truck to help out the messenger.
Mm-hmm.
And then the guy that jumped out to help him got shot. He got shot like in the stomach or something, but he recovered. But then the other
Yep.
guy got shot like 5 times or something and bled out.
Yep.
So
I remember that.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, the driver's not supposed to leave the cab. If you're getting robbed, you're supposed to leave your messenger. 'Cause no money, no robbery. You know, they're not just gonna kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, you just drive away, throw the siren on, and hope for the best. But, yeah, it's, you know, it can be a dangerous job, but I loved it.
But it seems like that doesn't really happen that often unless
No,
it's one of those days. Like
as long as you're, you know, being vigilant, and I'm already like that. I know who's behind me, how far behind me they are, shit like that. So you just gotta keep that up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Sort of keep on your toes, I guess.
Yeah. I have no clue how to enter my information on this.
Yeah, a friend of ours is actually he's trying to get into, you know, the airport customs. Like they would go around with like a dog and like sniff out drugs or whatever.
Yeah.
All that shit. Like check baggage, whatever. He's actually in the training process right now to become one of those guys.
Nice. My best friend
Yeah.
just got into corrections.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I was considering law enforcement for a long time. Now I just decided I really love flying, and I really want to do that as a career.
That's cool.
Yeah. That'd be cool though, to go through baggage with a dog.
Yeah, he was in the Iraq War back in like 2000 whatever, 2005 I guess.
Okay.
2003 maybe. So like good while back. And there's a program where if you're trying to be a customs guy, and I think right now he's in his late 40s, mid 40s, and because he served way back when, it kind of gives him some leverage. So it would, so he's like semi-qualified already, like when it comes
Yeah.
to firearms and whatnot. So it kind of gave him like a boost.
Foot in the door type deal.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's like a special program so he can get in easier.
Oh. I'm an idiot.
Wow.
In the title, I put KLC instead of KSLC.
Nice.
Airport code and the like. Okay, and I need to get my approach set. I'm doing the ensign approach. Or no, French. I'm doing French approach. So we want 34 or 35 left. And then... Right? No, we're doing ensign. I'm an idiot. Right? No, it should be French. Is this Denver? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the French 3. I'll know it when I see it. There it is. Alright, so this is for those of you who are actually into this. This is the approach I'm doing. So I'll hit French. I have to be at 2100 or 210. So at French 210 or above. And for those of you that don't know, you can tell because this underline here is above. You want to be above that. And then so we'll follow this pattern in to Waskell, and then from there we'll hit. I believe it's Chola. We actually come in, or Selby actually. I think it's Selby. Yeah, we'll vector onto Selby, so shouldn't be too hard. Just need to make sure we're at the right altitude, and then I'm gonna descend at right after Chi. So I'm actually almost there. This is a really short flight. Hey, what's going on? Fucking A. Yeah, I really need to get my charts on here. This would be amazing. I have no clue how to work it, but it's cool. It's so goddamn dark. Alright, let's get ready for that descent, because it's coming up in about 40 miles.
Just hearing you talk about this game makes me fall asleep.
What?
Just hearing about you talk about this game makes me fall asleep.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Going up at about 40 miles. Just like taking
40 miles is really close. I can see how it would be boring, though.
miles.
For me, though, I love
Yeah,
it.
like the only exciting parts is landing and taking off.
Yeah. I love it,
What
so.
happens in the sky?
Huh?
What happens in the sky that makes it entertaining?
Just monitoring shit.
Is it really that like realistic?
It's study level. So it's as realistic as you can get without ATC as well. Because it's too late for me to fly with ATC. Or too early, depending on how you look at it. But, yeah. Plus, I love it, so. Swagmaster is my last subscriber. That's interesting. Swag. It'll be interesting to land because I haven't done that yet in this. This is my first time flying it. Alright. So we're going to be going down to, I think it's 210 or above, so we'll just say 220. And then once we get there, we'll do all that. We'll go down further. Our speed restriction kicks in at Thompson. I believe that's what it is anyway. Let me pull it up. Okay, so our speed restriction, yeah, at Thompson we need to be at 250 knots, even. And then it drops down to 230, I believe. I thought it went 230 at one point, but I guess at high mom or whatever it is 210. And then we'll go in from there at like 195 or so. So yeah, that's gonna be our approach tonight. And it looks like the FMC is set correctly. What's dork at 17, which I believe is in that range. 17. I want to be at 16. I think that's doable. Alright. I'd rather come in lower. To me, that's a safer bet, you know? So. But this is a really easy approach. So what it does, we come down here and then we loop and then we vector out, and I'll vector myself with the heading hold up here. And we'll go adjacent to the IRS or ILS or whatever, and then I'll turn myself around, catch the localizer from probably about like a small slant, and then you know, once we're established, I'll go ahead and turn it off and land it myself. So. That's the plan. So we'll start our descent here in just a minute. Now I have not landed this aircraft before, so there's a good chance this will not go well. So be aware of that. Everything's going relatively smooth. I'm gonna figure out what this is. I think I just need a follow that checklist to the T. I think that's the issue. Honestly, let me see if I can't pull up that checklist. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, anyways, we're about to start our descent here. We'll kind of watch our speed on the way down. And let's put that back on engine. I just kind of want to watch this. Yeah, this cargo heat hasn't been an issue. We haven't needed any ice or de-icing any either, so I'm actually going to go ahead and start my descent at Chi just to make sure we're at our altitudes in time. I'm just a little bit paranoid about it. So we're going to go down to our first assign, which is the 22 or 21 or above. So I'm going to go ahead and sit at 22 up until right before we hit there. And then we'll go down to 17. So that's the plan. And then we get that speed restriction here on Thompson. So and based on how this thing picked up on our takeoff, I think the landing will be pretty smooth. So we'll see. Haven't done it before, so I'm not expecting miracles, but I think if I get a good angle, I should be able to put her down nicely. So still nothing out the wing. So we are coming up here. Let me see. Yeah, we're about to start our descent right now. So let's go ahead and get ready for that. So we're gonna have to keep our speed down. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply just a little bit of speed brakes here to try to level that out. And let's turn off the data. So by French, I need to be at my altitude. And turn on that floodlight a little bit more. So it looks like right at French, I should hit my altitude, which is what I want. Little late, so I think we're good. I think we're gonna be okay there. I'm gonna keep that speed brake on just try to slow us down just a little bit. Following that flight path. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on our seatbelt signs here. Everything's looking pretty good at this point. I'm excited to actually learn this this aircraft, though. This is just based off of pretty much my 767 and 757 knowledge. Just what I know from it, I kind of applied it to this, and that seemed to help. It was pretty self-explanatory. I did forget about this menu, though, but once I got that, you know, it was all good, so. How are we looking on fuel? We should have quite a lot. Yeah, we still have a ton. Being my first flight, I wanted to make sure I had enough, and mission accomplished, I'd say. Apply some more speed brake here, and then we're gonna go ahead and get out of Mach, and we're gonna slow down to 270. See the speed brakes there functioning. So, alright. So what is... Okay, so when we start to land, I'll put it on armed, and that should help. So we are pretty damn close. Here's the landing, and then here's the missed approach. So I like that they have it colored. That's actually really nice. I've never seen that. Alright. So we're gonna actually let our VNAV take over. Nah, let's keep this going down. And maybe once we're past our top of descent, or once we're at French and we're holding there, then maybe I can whoa, let's dethrottle there a little bit. Alright, we're really close. That's good, that's good. So we hit our target altitude. And then Scarf, we need to be at 17. Thompson, I don't know why it says 220. What is Thompson? Okay. Oh, 17 to 220. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so we'll be probably 18 at Thompson. That's gonna be my goal. So let's do. Oh. 18, and then Scarf I'll just leave as is. We'll go down to 18. Alice, we need to be... Is there a restriction? There's no restriction for Alice. But Dork, we have to be at probably 16, which is set. Let's check the rest of it. I just want to make sure we don't fuck this up. And then Arky, 250 knots, which is there at 13. Yeah, this is going to be fine. Go ahead and close that. So we will go ahead and let's hit that VNAV, see if it'll do what we need it to. Nope, it's not. Alright, so we're going to do this ourselves. That's okay. It's kind of dark. I want to check out the cabin. So while we have a second, I believe that's master cabin. It's not a bad cabin either. You know? It's huge. We'll work our way up to the cockpit while we still have some time. I think there's a bar in here too. If I'm not mistaken, it's towards the front. It's got the little cards. Yep, there's the bar. So we got whatever that is. Just a bunch of shit. Alright, we're gonna turn that off for the landing. Alright. So we're gonna be hitting French here in probably like 5 miles. 10 miles. It was close. We're getting any closer to civilization. Kinda, here's KDEN. So we're gonna basically do this. We just fly right along. Easy approach. Alright, so our next altitude is going to be 18, I believe. Because we're about to hit our altitude here. So, yeah, we're going to hit 18. And we're going to stick there for a second. So once we hit scarf, okay. So we're gonna aim for Thompson, and then we're gonna slow down to 250. Throw the spoilers up. We can decrease our descent rate. Let's shoot for 10,000 or 1,000. I think that's gonna do nicely. Yep, perfect. And then our next altitude is Dork, where we need to be at 16. Alright, so we're at our speed that we need to be at. Almost. We'll help it get there. There it goes. Okay, we're at our speed. We're about to hit our waypoint. I don't know why it muted itself. Okay, we're at our speed. We're about to be at our altitude. Alright, so After Thompson, Doric is our next one. Okay. So we need to be at 16. Alright, so we should see Denver here just off the nose. I believe that's it, but due to my rendering-ish settings, we'll see it in a sec. It actually might be over there to the right. Alright, so we are at our altitude. Let's go ahead and roll down to 16. Go and start that descent. Okay. And now that we're under 18,000, turn off this standard pressure. Nothing there yet. Got the sky there. I'm excited for the views that are going to come. Unless my ortho
Altimeter setting.
stuff isn't working. I wish I could get the weather on here. I'll just do it Alright, right now alright, we can actually (3012). All right. So we're a little bit ahead of schedule, but that's okay. Our next altitude will be above 13, so by Baba or whatever. Let's go to the chart. Okay, so Doric, Archie, we need to be above 13, so or 13 or above. So we're gonna go down to 13. And then after that, we start getting our speed restriction, so we got to get ready for that. Okay, I'm hoping it'll stop like right there. Doesn't look like it, so let's keep it rolling here. Looks like that's gonna be perfect. Cool, we are almost there. Oh, is that Denver? Yep. I think that might... No, that's too far. Yeah, I think that's KBJC. We'll see Denver in a sec. There it is. And here's our runway here. Alright, so once we hit our altitude, so 13 at 250. And then by high mom, or hey mom, whatever, 210 and 11,000. So pretty much once we make this turn, that's when we're gonna start our descent down to 11,000, and we're gonna slow down. So why does it keep doing that? Yeah, we should have a good landing though. At least I think so. I can't imagine this is too different from the 767. What I'm going to try to do is not flare so much. I'm going to try to fly this more into the runway. So we might have a harder touchdown, but I'd prefer that than tail strike. So it's kind of my thought process there. We are tuned to the correct ILS frequency. Get that ready for our turn. I'm thinking we're gonna go a little bit wide and then turn back. Yeah, because here's KDEN. That's... So... that'll probably be a good angle to start with, and then I can adjust it more as we go. Check that out. Denver International. To me, Denver's always looked like a swastika. I don't know why. Okay, down to 11,000. And decrease our speed. And then at this point, what I'm going to do is hold our altitude, or our heading once we're lined up. Okay, so we're gonna hold this. We're gonna hold this altitude and 11,000. Alright, hi mom, or hi mim, whatever. Not hi min, hi mim. Alright, so we'll get there in time. And then we'll come out past Calme, and then we'll get about right here, and then we'll vector in for a nice angle right by Selby. In order to land, we do need to be at, I believe, 7,000, yep, to land on 35 left. So that's going to be our goal. We're going to try to get down to 9,000 to catch the frequency, and then go from there, because I believe we're at 9,000 after High Mom or whatever. Yeah, into Waskell, so it should be a good flight, or ending to it. We're going to sit here at 11. There we go. That's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, we are at our altitude. Now we're going to go down to 9,000. We'll stick to our 10,000 here. Or, 210. I'm aware. Everything's good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and turn on the engine ignitions to continuous. Let's just arm the auto brake. I'm hoping the reverse thrusters will, you know, before we land, I'm just gonna. Okay, and then. Alright, so I know what they are. I'll do both just in case. I just wanted to know exactly which axis does that. So when we start our turn, we'll hit the localizer button. Shouldn't be too hard. We are incredibly close. I'm really excited to land this plane too. I think I'm gonna do a good job. Get my feet up on my rudders here. So we're gonna come out just past the localizer. So probably about right here. So that way we can turn pretty much diagonal once we're 90 degrees. I'll angle us in so we catch it just about at Selby. So that's my plan. So we're gonna level out here. And then we're going to slow down probably to 180. 180. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll slow down to 180. Does this have a flaps reference sheet? I don't know the flap speeds. Oh, they're there. Alright, flaps full after 180, so we will be golden. We're going to try to land at about 140. Since it's a bigger aircraft, I think that's a good speed. Then hopefully it'll turn on the localizer. If it doesn't, I will be taking over, doing it myself. Again, I don't quite know the arrival procedures in this aircraft, but I have a general idea, so we should be able to put her down nicely. Yeah, by now we would have been cleared for visual, so I'm actually going to go ahead and start that. Okay, let's go ahead and hit that localizer button. Okay, not allowing me to. Looks like we're going to be landing this one ourselves. Completely. Like, no ILS. Because, for some reason... Oh, that did it. Okay. That works. Let's go ahead and come up here. Alright, so yeah. There's our runway. So we're at a good distance here. Once this gets to about right there, I will go ahead and throw down the 5-degree flaps and the landing gear. I want to get closer to localizer before I try to establish. I'm just a little nervous I'm not gonna make it or something. There we go. That's a good approach. Okay, we'll leave it as that for now. Yeah, we're already well ready for full flaps, so. Landing lights on, we'll turn on the runway. I'm a little late on that, but that's okay. Let's take a look. Alright, once we turn on, I will go ahead and drop everything down. Making that turn, that's good. Now we're just waiting for this. Everything's doing what it's supposed to at this point. That's what I like to see. Okay, we're just about lined up perfectly. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drop the gear. And hit our flaps 5. Hit that approach button. And we'll watch. This is a very dark approach. Okay, auto brakes are set. Set to continuous. Landing lights are on. Let's go ahead. Once we get to let's set our okay. I feel like we're a little bit left, but I'm gonna be taking over later. Yeah, it's shown we're perfect, and the ILS shows just a little bit to the left. So when I come in, I will adjust that. I want to get to Diamond first. Alright. I'm going to disconnect autopilot. There it goes. I'm aware. Alright. Go full flaps. And we are set on the approach here. I'm gonna angle down. There we go. A little bit to the left. Airspeed's looking good. We're good on the glide slope. Just about perfect.
3, 5, left.
We're a little bit left, but that's okay. That should even out. Okay, quickly, let's arm. Little low. It's okay. There we go. Okay, we're a little bit high. That's okay. Okay, I'll go idle.
Long landing. Long landing. 9,000.
Okay, we're a little bit to the left, or to the right, but overall not bad. We got some applause, that's always good. So we'll slow down and vacate the runway, park, and then we'll watch the replay. Okay, 70 knot, disengaging reverse thrust, manual braking.
5,000 remaining.
I really like this aircraft. It was fast, and it was easy. So the landing was really quite easy.
Remaining.
Not as intimidating as I thought it'd be. So overall, great job with this aircraft. Really glad I was able to get it. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off the runway here. And then we'll retract our flaps, taxi onto the gate. Alright. Let's go and retract those. We're going to go ahead and start the APU. And then we're just going to... We're just going to assume we got permission for everything. So the flaps are retracting here. A little bit slow, but that's okay. You see them going up there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn off the landing lights. And the runway turn off. And our strobe. Just taxi on in. Sorry, it's a little bit loud. Should stop just a second. I don't know what that sound is. There it is. Okay. I don't know what that comment's about, but if you could not, I'd appreciate it. Alright, so we are gonna find a place to pull in here. Thinking this taxiway here. Alright. Alright, so we don't have an air marshal tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and cheat a little bit. Or not an air marshal, but a guy at the gate telling us when to stop and such. So we're going to have to clip into him a little bit, but that's okay. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and cut those engines, if I can figure out how. Okay, that's gonna power down. We are now running on APU. Turn on the dome. Let's go ahead and turn on our light in here. And we are here, folks. Not a very bad landing at all. Let's go ahead and turn off our some of our stuff. Keep that on auto. I know. Alright, well, let's go ahead and watch that. As best as we can, anyway. Yeah, we came in a little bit to the right. Let's see this touchdown, though. Nice small flare. Oh, we got close to a tail strike. Yeah, watch that tail. Gets awfully close. I'm gonna do the rear view so we can see the wheels. That's when I start the flare. We just kiss the ground. But no tail strike. I'd say it's a pretty good landing for my first. And then of course, actually let's go in here and turn off the dome and cabin lights. I want to see if I can actually see the spoilers here. Yeah, there's the flaps. Looks like the spoilers do go up in the animation. Very cool. It's a great plane. A little difficult to learn at first, but great stuff. Then there's the applause. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm going to end here. I do want to thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. There is a donation link. If you want to do that, that's great. If not, that's fine. But I do want to thank you for watching. So you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys next time.